Hello everyone, welcome to the Spiritual Hub. It's your girl Cherie coming to you with the message of what you need to know. So you guys, as you guys know, there's a full moon coming up tomorrow. If you are watching this, of course, the day that it's made. If you guys are watching this in the future, obviously there's some type of message for you. I hope that this helps. Maybe you're watching this in the previous years. But yes, energy will still apply at that time as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this strawberry full moon. Okay. Also known as the green corn moon to the Cherokee Indians. Also known as the blooming moon from the Anasabi. Also known as the Hoer moon as the West Abenaki. Also known as the rose moon. Okay, so some things that will be highly aspected during this time is tending to young crops. Now you can take this, literally or metaphorically, okay? Because what we mean by tending to young crops is, the new moon is where we, plant our seeds and things of that nature. The full moons are whenever, we are getting prepared for our harvest. So, tending to our younger crops, making sure that everything goes, according to plan. So, the ripening of the June-bearing strawberries is where this really came from. Because flowers are blooming and early fruits are ripening, okay? Getting ready for that harvest. So it's a great time of abundance for many people, okay? Also, some things that you could be doing during this time is the 22nd to the 23rd is camping, setting your eggs the 18th through the 19th to the 27th and the 28th, and fishing from the 10th to the 24th. Just things that would be nice. So, how is this going to affect... How will this energy affect your personal life? Will be, helping you to reevaluate and reprioritize, strategize, and help you to be in a more productive energy and, understanding your peace. Right? Understanding your temples, your peace, your prosperity, the things that make you happy, and the things that support you, the people, places, and things that support you along your journey. The way that we'll see this in a global aspect is through our government, through our politics, okay? So a lot of changes will be happening regarding governmental, political institutions and things of that nature. Overall, the influences and their effects will have to do with balancing, how things balance you or throw you off in an imbalance, okay? The moon, just some quick facts, okay? This moon is in Capricorn, okay? So with the moon being in Capricorn, that is earth sign energy. So all about grounding yourself, all about hardworking, ambitious, very driven, very passionate energy with that Capricorn earth energy. However, the moon itself, the moon is in Capricorn, but the sun itself is going to be in Cancer, which is a water sign. So do expect, the emotions to arise. You may feel slightly emotional, so do not make quick decisions. Take time to think about things and really sit with your decisions. Also with the water sign, right? The moon is how we feel internally. The sun is how we see things. So we're going to see things from a very emotional point of, perspective. And then it's a moon, which is about our feelings too, but the moon is in Capricorn. So we're going to be emotional, but we're going to be really hardworking. So you may even, find new passions and new hobbies regarding helping other people, reaching out and helping the less fortunate. Okay, these are just some things that you can run into. Also, the moon will be sextiling Jupiter in Pisces, which is going to bring a lot of optimism. It's also going to bring, a lot of hope during that time and going with the flow type energy. Don't take on more than what's necessary, and allow yourself to form boundaries and respect those boundaries, because Venus, which is the way that we love, and Pluto are working together, which is our mysterious realm, right? And they're having an opposition, right? So Venus and Pluto are opposite one another in the planetary alignments, which is causing a lot of love and passion and romance while avoiding dramatics, toxicity, or lower vibrational energy. Also, we have Saturn and Uranus, which is transforming and transitioning us into that Pluto energy. So transforming us, into the more, the more intuitive side of ourselves, right? Because with that Cancerian energy, very intuitive energies coming up. Also, the full moon, some things that you can expect with any full moon is endings, culminations, releasing and juggling, okay? Right, because as we were talking about, with Cancer and with Capricorn, but we also have other planetary alignments that will be affecting our energy. If you guys know about your birth charts, simply look where Capricorn and Cancer are placed in your charts, and that will show you a better, more detailed description of how it will affect your personal energy. But again, it's going to be a lot of hardworking, ambitious, really forward-driven energy. A lot of capitalism and expansion happening during this time as well. You could be, signing contracts, opening new, buying new land and things of that nature. Also, here's just some things that will be aspected and just some things that I would like to put on you guys' mind. Okay? This is just a question. You can comment it below, say it out loud, whatever resonates. Who is the authority in your life? So when you think of authority regarding your life, who pops up? Who is an authoritative figure in your life? Not who is a authoritative figure, but who is the authority of your life? Like, for some it's their kids, for some it's their spouses, for some it's their bosses, for some it's, it's self. It should be yourself, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why. I understand that there are people who have certain authorities. I love what you said, Riva. God is a great option. Of course, there's certain situations where we're going to have momentary authorities, okay, which is like our jobs and things of that nature. But as far as overall authority in your life, you should be the captain of your soul ship, okay, which you naturally are anyway, which is why you should be your authority, because nobody deals with what you deal with, and nobody's going to know where you go but you, okay? Nobody's going to deal with what you deal with but you, unless you explain it to someone else in a way that they can understand, because people can only perceive as much as you show, okay? Or tell, okay? So then, while thinking about that, that brings us to, while talking about authority, that brings us to codependence, dependence, and interdependence. Okay, so we're going to delve into these, and these will be highly aspected. And you can ask yourself, like, make a list of all the people in your life who are authoritative or important people in your life, and put beside which one of these categories that they fall in, okay? Or rise in, whichever, language you prefer. So a codependent situation is when one person needs another person, or one person, place, or thing, requires another person, place, or thing in order to thrive, right? A independent situation is where one person, place, or thing can survive on its own, not, requiring others. And an interdependent situation is where one person, place, or where a person, place, or thing and another person, place, or thing both depend on each other equally, right? So So like your household, for example, you may all be independent, but the energy of your home is interdependent on the energies that are in the home, right? Unless you have younger kids, then, you know, your younger kids, of course, are codependent, okay? So with that being like that, that's just some things that are, you know, aspected, and just some things for you guys to think about and process during this time. I send very much love, light, and positivity to you guys. I hope that, you know, you release anything that you need to release and bring in the things that you need to. I apologize for the rudeness of my background that you may be hearing, but I definitely hope that you guys, you know, use this video and use this energy for your best, you know, highest, greatest good. And if you guys do not know how to release, or you would like help releasing or manifesting during this time, please reach out. If you would like a reading, a counseling session, you know, understanding a more profound spiritual, energetic, or metaphysical connection within yourself and others, a true oneness of unity, please do reach out to me, you guys. I'm very reasonable. I do free, and I also do paid services and take donations. You know, not that that should be said, but people ask, so I'm just letting you guys know on here. So yes, you guys, that's been the video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.